Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
Radabo.
Hi, guys.
What's up? Booyah.
What?
Booyah.
What?
Booyah.
I don't have your audio.
Oh, I do?
No. Okay. It gets dirty a little bit.
Oh, really? That's because it's not
Hi. We're gonna do a podcast. Hi. 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 Let's get our.
I told you not to do that. It's weird.
I'm so glad I can't hear you. This is the best thing ever. Not hearing your audio is making me so happy.
Hear me. Is this gonna be in the video? Ew, there's another dead bug. Ew, 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 ew. Do you want to hear?
I was gonna. We're not gonna play the. Oh, I can play it on my phone if you really need to hear the intro. No.
Why?
We're just gonna go for it. You ready?
Okay, yeah, I'm ready.
Are you ready? Hello.
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
No.
Good. That's how we like it. And 3, 2, 1.
Go.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Jonathan,
I'm Madison.
and welcome. That's you saying to the Addi and Daddy show. Okay, we'll do it again. Okay. Ready?
Okay.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Jonathan. We'll do it again.
Okay. Hi, I'm Addison. I'm Jonathan. And welcome to the Addi and Daddy show. And then what?
And then we're gonna start going. I'll start saying stuff. No, not yet. You ready? 3.
Why?
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Jonathan,
I'm Madison.
and welcome to.
Pause. You paused. That was you, not me.
You have to be a little closer.
Why?
Okay, I'm deleting this. Delete. Delete. Let's get back to 1. Okay, ready? 1,
Don't
3,
pause.
3, 2, 1. Hello,
Hi.
I'm Jonathan,
I'm Madison.
and welcome to.
The Daddy and Addy show.
Woo woo! All right, so this is our podcast, and we are going to do all kinds of fun things. But today is episode. What is it?
I don't know. 1.
Episode 1.
Oh.
So if you're listening to the podcast, great. Thank you for listening. We also have a video podcast that will be on our YouTube channel, and the link will be in the description. If you're watching on the YouTube channel,
Hi.
we will probably have some bonus stuff on the YouTube channel, like outtakes and funny things. Like in our other episodes, when we like eat stuff, you'll see our reactions in our faces because we'll have like close-ups. That'd be fun. One camera will be facing you, one camera facing me, and we'll eat the stuff. Okay. So today we're going for introduction.
Oh.
So we're going to talk a little bit about what we want to do in a podcast, and then we're going to answer some questions, just so you guys get to know us. So I'll go first.
Okay.
My name's Jonathan. Okay, now your turn. I'm just kidding. My name's Jonathan. I am Addison's dad, and Addison has a sister, Jaden. She's 17, and she is a senior in high school. My wife does Illustrated Faith. She's the president and founder of Illustrated Faith. Yeah. And so that's fun. And I don't want to take things that you could say. And so this is my second podcast. My other podcast is called Bible Beercast. Check it out, Bible Beercast podcast. And this one is all about just Addison and I doing some fun things on a podcast. And it's part of her school. And she'll talk a little bit about that when she talks about who she is. So, ready? Take it away.
You're weird. Okay. Hi, I'm Addison. I'm 12 years old, and what are you doing?
Gotta get closer to the mic, yo. There you go. Go.
Hi, I'm Addison. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. Hi, I'm Addison. I'm 12 years old, and I'm homeschooled. And you took everything. Yeah.
Talk about where we live.
We live on in a house
Next to a road. You could hear the road.
next to a road. With the view of Mount Rainier. I don't know how you.
We live on a farm.
Oh, we live on a farm.
Remember?
I don't really count it as a farm. Because
We grow hopes and dreams.
we don't have any animals, or
We have animals.
we don't have any farm animals.
We have deer,
That's not ours.
but they're on the farm. No. Pepper is our puppy,
Pepper,
and Charlie
Piggy,
and Baron are our kitties. They catch mice. What else? What else about our farm?
Oh, we have a tree house. Why do they need to know this, though?
I don't know, just for fun, just to get to know us.
Okay.
Also, you know what? People that are listening on the podcast aren't going to know. Well, people that are watching on the YouTube channel are going to know. But people on the podcast, they're not going to know. Our studio is actually a vintage trailer. 1968 kit companion, 18 feet long. Vintage trailer that was completely redone. And Addison and I are going to travel across the country in it next year. So we're testing it out. So we have some microphones for the camera. We have some things plugged in. We have water. We could have some of that water if you want water. There's a cup right there. So yeah. So this is our fun space. We're gonna test it out, and we're going to dial it in for when we do our trip across the country, because we're gonna do podcasts. Probably not every day, but all across the country we're gonna do podcasts. So I should have started a timer for our podcast, because this isn't taking time. It's only saying how many bars. So let's just look. Okay, it's 3:05 now. Okay. So right now, this is what we're gonna do. Are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. So Addison and I both wrote some questions.
I wrote more.
That's because I set up all the studios. And we got some get to know you questions. The funny thing about this is the first podcast, and maybe the podcast for a long time, is probably just going to be heard by our family, because they're our biggest fans.
Hey, family.
Hi, family. And maybe your friends.
No.
Maybe my friends.
Not my friends.
No, you're not going to send it to your friends? No. So, thanks for listening,
Family.
And you probably know all these questions. So if you know the question and you say it before we do,
Comment down below. I've always wanted to say that.
there's no comment down below on a
YouTube.
podcast. Okay, on YouTube.
They're on YouTube.
If you know the questions, how are we going to know if they answered before us?
I don't know.
Truth
Just
telling.
like
Truth
truth.
telling time.
Be truthful.
Yes. Comment down below if you knew the answers before we told you. Okay. Here we go.
I picked it.
Wait. I'm shaking the bowl. You're shaking the ball and hitting the microphone. Okay. Question number 1.
Okay. Vans or Converse?
Vans or Converse? Wait, who's gonna... Let's Rochambeau. Who's gonna answer first?
Rochambeau.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Rochambeau.
Ready?
No. Who's gonna answer it first?
Yeah.
And then the other person.
And then we'll
will
just
answer?
switch back and forth. Okay, for the first one. 1, 2, 3, 2. Oh, 1.
Rochambeau.
3. 1, 2, 3, go. Ready?
Okay.
1, 2, 3, go. Ah, I win.
Okay. You answer that, and then I'll answer.
That was a long thing for Vans. Yeah, Vans are more comfortable. What do you think?
I think Converse because they're way more comfortable, and I didn't have to walk all around.
That's true, yeah.
And they are nice and fancy.
Yeah. So, a little sneak peek for our second episode. We just got back from a homeschool trip, educational trip, right? You learned a lot. From Vancouver, Canada. So Addison wore her Vans the whole time because they were warmer than her Converse, and they hurt. Okay, now it's my turn to pick one. Here we go. What's your favorite day?
Day
Oh wait,
of the week.
is it your turn or my turn? Your turn to go first.
My turn. I feel like Friday or no, I don't know. It depends. But like for seasons.
You said what's your favorite day, not your favorite season.
Yeah, but like
Okay, go ahead.
for day. Never mind. Okay.
Yes.
It's Friday because I have youth group. And it's the end of the week.
Okay, that's a good answer. I say my favorite day is going to be Sunday, but you probably knew that, right?
Because of your nap time?
No, because we get to go to church, and usually it's just kind of a chill, relaxed day. Even when I'm traveling, I get to usually go to a church in the area, and then I just kind of chill and relax.
I don't get it.
Actually, I'm not sure I've actually traveled and gone to church besides San Diego. San Diego!
Okay.
When I'm in San Diego, I enjoy going to church.
Stop.
That's for our
Stop.
fun cam. We'll talk about the fun cam on one of our episodes. We'll tell the whole story. That'll be fun.
No, that's weird.
Okay, your turn.
Okay.
Okay, she's picking a question out of the bowl. She's shaking the bowl, put the bowl back on the table. She has the question in her hand. She's unfolding it. This is taking way too long.
If you could live anywhere, where would it be?
The moon.
Oh, okay.
What about you?
Hawaii.
Hawaii. Okay, we're gonna go a little faster. Pepsi or Coke? We've had this discussion just recently because of someone in our family.
Okay. Coke.
Is that cryptic? Oh, if our family's listening, they're gonna know who we're talking about. Someone that recently came into our family lives.
But if someone's not in our family, then they won't.
Then they won't know what we're talking about. It's a boyfriend or something. Anyways, I'm gonna say Pepsi.
I say Coke.
Okay, well I say Dr. Pepper, and that's a Pepsi product, I think.
Let's do it faster.
Okay, here we go.
No, it's my turn.
Okay, go. I'm just getting preempted.
Okay, what's your favorite candy?
My favorite candy is I'm gonna have to say Butterfingers.
Mike and Ike's for me.
Yours is Mike and Ike's?
Yeah.
When I have candy, I like Butterfingers. That was for the fun cam. So,
Oh my god.
you know what? We're gonna have, maybe the fun cam will have its own channel. Wouldn't that be funny? Okay, here we go. If you could go anywhere, where would it be? I want to go, well, there's lots of places. I like top 5 places I want to travel to. But the top number 1 on my list, I'm going to say is Italy, because we're going there next. Where do you think? What's yours?
I want to go to Paris again.
To Paris?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I say Italy is probably, we're going to Italy, Rome, a couple places. We'll talk about our cruise on one of our episodes. We should be writing this down. Oh, we got a video. We got video proof of what we talked about. Okay, ready? Another one. Oh,
I go
already read
first
that
this time because you already went first 2 times.
Okay.
I'm not counting now.
What is your best Saturday ever? Like one that you've had, or like your ideal Saturday? What would it be?
In Hawaii.
In Hawaii? Okay. Mine would be...
In Hawaii.
Well, I'm going to think about a
Drawing.
Saturday that was my favorite. Because
In Hawaii, drawing.
in Hawaii, drawing
Looking out at the ocean.
at the ocean. Yeah.
With family.
I'm going to think about my favorite Saturday was... Well, when I was in Mexico last summer, every Saturday was the day that our old groups left. They finished building their house and they left on Fridays. And Saturday was just like a calming, like the houses, we cleaned the houses, we got everything ready for the next group. And I did that, I think, 3 weeks. So 2 Saturdays. 1 Saturday actually I had to go back. Anyway, so I think that was probably one of my favorite Saturdays because it was like we just got a huge project done and I was just kind of chilling, relaxing, waiting for the next group to come to build another house for a family. We'll talk about Mexico another episode. I should write these down, episodes, but we'll figure it out. Okay, go ahead. Your turn. Read the question. She has the question in her hand. Here it is.
What's your favorite food?
My favorite food, well, I think right now, I think it changes.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You go. I go first.
You go first.
So, it's either chicken salad or Chick-fil-A or egg roll in a bowl.
Egg roll in a bowl. Yeah. You have to get closer to the microphone, sweetie. Not that close. I'd say right now my favorite food is definitely sushi. I'm digging the sushi.
Oh.
If I could have sushi every other day, I'd be happy. That'd be expensive. Alright, next question. Alright, we're already at 10 minutes, so we're going to do 2 more questions. If you could have... Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh no!
I got sad because I thought the question said one thing, but it says something different.
Wait, what did you think it said?
Happy camp.
What did you think
Cannon
it
camp.
said?
GoPro camp.
What did you think it said?
It says, if you could have any pet, what would it be? In my mind, I read it, if you could bring back any pet, what would it be?
Oh.
I know. It's a sad question. Should we just skip it?
But that's not the question.
If you could have any pet, what would it be? Well, I think I would have a zonkey.
A zonkey?
A zonkey, yes.
Oh. That's...
You might ask yourself, what's a zonkey?
What's a zonkey?
Oh, well, a zonkey is a donkey that you paint zebra stripes on, and it's a zonkey. A donkey's a real animal? Okay, your turn.
I want an otter.
An otter. Oh yeah, those are cute. Okay, last question. You pick it.
No, we're doing all.
Oh wait, before you do the no, go ahead. Go ahead. We'll do that on our.
All-time favorite movie, To All the Boys I Loved Before.
To All the Boys I Loved Before. That's your all-time favorite movie?
Well, right now, yes.
I'm gonna say Star Wars. Episode 4. You might ask yourself, why episode 4?
Why episode 4?
Oh, so episode 4, Luke Skywalker is kind of a nerd.
Spoiler alert! Spoiler alert!
Who hasn't seen Star Wars? You, okay. Luke Skywalker... Addison raised her hand. We have to tell people for the podcast.
I raised my hand.
Yes. So, Luke Skywalker's kind of a nerd. Like, he hasn't, realized his Jedi powers. And he, is yeah, I'm the coolest. BTW, he gets all, I'm the coolest guy in the world after he kisses his sister. Shocker, I know. He didn't know she was his sister.
Oh.
So,
wait, stop it.
So wait, does that count as weird or not? Yeah, it's still weird. Well, he didn't know. I don't know. Comment in the comments below, if it's YouTube, your favorite Star Wars.
Okay, one more. If you could have any superpower in the world, think of anything, what would it be?
If I could have any superpower in the world, are we talking like normal superpower, like superhero superpowers? Or are we talking like you can make up superpowers like mind reading? Or
Yeah.
that's a good question. Did you write that question? Yes, because I didn't. That's a good question. If I could have like permanently or like for a week or for a day.
Permanently.
Okay, permanently. If I could have any superpower in the world forever.
I would do mind reading.
Mind reading?
No, because I would do like.
It seems like that might get. If you could turn it on and off, that'd be cool.
Yeah.
But
Oh yeah. Turn on and off mind reading.
okay, I would say. Man, that's a difficult one. I want to say flying,
Flying.
but I'm not really sure that would be like useful. In,
That's a
like,
lame
helping.
superpower out of all of them.
Out of all of them, I'd probably say strength, because then I could help people. Cause okay, Iron Man didn't have any superpowers. He was just super rich. So if super rich is a superpower, I would say Iron Man. Does that count?
Sure.
I don't know.
Okay, one more.
Okay, wait. Before we do that, guess what? I have a preview of our second and third episode where we're going to talk about Vancouver. So if you're listening to the podcast on podcast, I have a soda here that's 7 Select. It's a 7-Eleven soda, and it's blue raspberry. We got it in Vancouver. I'm gonna try it. See, here it is. If you're watching on the YouTube channel, you can see on the cool cam. I'm gonna try it.
Oh, this is.
Wait.
Oh, okay.
Whoa, it's bubbling.
Chicken.
Blue raspberry. So for some context, I went to Bible college in Canada, and I got to eat and drink all the fun Canadian food when I was in Bible college. Blue raspberry was one of my favorites. So was blue cream soda was really good. Blah 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 blue. Here we go. I'm trying it.
Here we go.
It's really good.
Ew.
You want to try it, Addison?
Is it like super sweet?
No, it's actually not. It doesn't taste like a melted Otter Pop. What do you think?
I don't know.
You don't know? Yeah.
It tastes like a
So,
sushi.
all right. Well, we are almost at 15 minutes. Well, we're a little past 15 minutes, so that's okay. But thank you for listening to our podcast episode
1.
1. And thanks for watching, if you're watching on the YouTube channel. In the cool cam. We're going to have episode 2. Actually, by the time you're listening to this, episode 2 should already be up and ready. We're posting with the first 3 episodes. So episode 2 will be up and ready at the same time this is already up. So we're going to plan on probably doing a podcast every weekly. Today's Thursday. Are we going to do Thursdays? I don't know what day we're going to do yet. We're going to do the first 3, like today, tomorrow. We're going to do weekly podcast. You can email us. We're going to have an email address. I don't know if it's going to be Addi&Daddy@gmail yet. And our YouTube channel, I'm not sure what it's going to be yet either. So we'll have more information on
Later.
episode 2 or episode 3, because we're going to do episode 2 and 3 tomorrow. If you have any comments or anything on the YouTube channel, you can comment below. If you have comments on the podcast, you can email us when we get that email. So, did you have anything to add, Addison?
Yeah.
What did you want to add?
I wanted to add. I have a question for you.
For me or for the audience?
Yes, I have a question for you.
Okay.
Favorite ride at the fair?
My favorite ride at the fair
Swings?
is definitely the swings. Yeah.
I don't. At the fair or like at the amusement park?
At the fair.
Okay, then swings.
Didn't swings, yeah. Okay, we don't have a cool sign off. We can give it. We can give the Nugs locket, boom, for the video. Ready?
No.
Nugs.
No. No.
Nugs.
No.
Nugs.
No.
Nugs. Locket, boom. Okay. Well, thanks for listening. We will talk to you, hear you. You will hear us. We won't see
Hear
you.
you.
I don't know. What are you supposed to say at the end? Like and subscribe. Comment down below.
Thanks for listening to.
Pick up some merch. We don't have any merch.
Pick up some merch.
What? Get that merch? Yeah, we don't have any. Okay, we will. Thanks for listening. We appreciate you. Bye-bye.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
How are you?
Radabo.
Hi, guys.
What's up? Booyah.
What?
Booyah.
What?
Booyah.
I thought we already took a picture. Wait, I thought we already took a picture.
Yeah, we did. We can take one more.
That's just.
Wait, my headphones. Can you see her? Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right. No friend. Now you know I'm not still recording.
Can you not put that in if you're still?
Oh.
We love podcasts. Tis.